Hey, how's it going?
What's with the sandwich names?
Oh, they're just nods to my time in the Army.
Oh, but what's the Steven named after?
Steven is from Navy Federal Credit Union. They've been helping with my finances since I enlisted. You want another Steven?
Go ahead. Maybe someday I should get a sandwich named after Bill. Navy Federal Credit Union. All members are the mission.
Actually, I gotta take a little break. That's Frost.
Hello? I got something, right? Yeah. Well, right now, get 20% off at the Wendy's app when you include a Frost.
Rufus hates being stuck inside. Luckily, Amy saved big in Amazon.
That's a cute little research.
Rufus ribs. All your friends are dead. You're actually standing something like that.
Oh yeah, I remember the beer. I like them.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Buffalo Bills. The second of our 5 international games this season, the Jags and Bills underway here in North London. Anthony Schwartz going to bring it out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Now a man in for an expanded role in 2023. It's James Cook, up to the 20. You look at this Jaguar defense. And they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the number 1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush. So now on 4th down, Sam Martin on to punt for Buffalo. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's going to be incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. A man coming off an 1,100-yard campaign last year. Here's Travis Etienne. And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
On third down, Lawrence. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now fourth down. On fourth down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Back deep, Nyheim Hines. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. On play action, Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 24 yards the gain there, another first down as well.
A catch and a first down from Stephon Diggs, one of the league's most consistently excellent receivers. 3rd straight season with over 100 catches and a near career best of 11 touchdowns as well.
Getting the ball is Cook running left. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That tackle by Trayvon Walker. Nice play. He blows that up behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Allen off the play fake. And his throw here's incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on third down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want it to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
To the air, Allen. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think he might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. His 5th rushing touchdown on the year, number 7 overall. And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Clay Brooks going to bring this one out. Fighting his way through contact. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just...
And now off to the races down the right side. Travis Etienne racing to the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. McManus's point after is good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed him, it would have been a different story. Long night.
Now Allen throwing on second down. It's complete to Diggs. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 38-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Allen now looks to throw. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He'll check this down to Hines. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
7-7, our score after 1. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. As they go to work on a 1st and goal. Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs with career touchdown number 70. And the Bills have taken the lead. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver is at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. Clay Brooks going to bring this one out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee, as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 101 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action now. Lawrence. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down. Of course, he was solid last week. AFC Offensive Player of the Week award. 2 touchdowns in that game.
Yeah, he's playing at a level right now where he's just breaking down defenses. Makes me remember when I was playing and my defensive back coach told me, listen, if you give up a touchdown pass, that's on me. I didn't coach you well enough. If you give up a second one, that's on you. And if there's a third one, I'm getting someone else in the game. Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Lawrence. Looking in zone for Jones. And it'll be intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Again, it's Cook. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Left side, Cook. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. And the Bills at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And the offense last week, they certainly have things humming, because if you can run up 40-plus points a game, you certainly take a lot of pressure off of your defense, and you're not going to lose very often.
From the gun, it's Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space, because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shot a nice tackle on that play. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. From midfield, here's Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Pressure comes, and the Jags block it. And that pressure there came from his left side. Maybe could have sped up the release, but he couldn't get it off in time.
And truthfully, the speed should be consistent each and every time. It should be quick mechanics. The best punters are the ones who can catch it, 1 step, and get rid of the football. Those are the ones you want. Anything more than 1 step in the NFL, you're flirting with disaster.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you, because it seems to be working pretty well.
Wide open receiver, complete. Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. And they'll run with ETN. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now Lawrence. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They get this out left. Touchdown, Jaguars. Zay Jones in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jags take the block punt and convert it into 6 points.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you get a brand new ball game. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Play action. Now it's Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. A final shot before half for Allen. Going deep for Diggs. This is intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. Claybrooks going to bring this one out. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Yes, sir, baby. Told you you would not know.
That night you open and there you are. Let's go on with us. BK Royal Crispy Wraps. Eat it with the meal or have it as a snack. Only $2.99. It's a hunger hack and it fits in one hand. And BK, have it your way.
Sisters, they're such devoted sisters. Intuitive sit to start in the all-electric ID4. It's the little things. It's a VW.
Travis, did you know you can get this season's COVID-19 shot when you get your flu shot?
Huh. 2 things at once. 2 things at once! 2 things at once! I'll have the 2 things at once. Now, back to 2 things at once. 2 things at once. It's not 2 things at once. Mom!
Travis, ask about getting this season's COVID-19 shot when getting your flu shot.
Only the strong will remain for the Special Forces. Only Monday at 9 on Fox. Game day dip in the oven? Just tell Siri. Remind me to take the food in 10 minutes.
Well, Dante Jackson took a shot from his own teammate Frankie Luvu here. And into the blue tent to get checked out. A hard shot.
goes out. Already without C.J. Henderson, their other starter, part of that kind of injury today. So David Long, the ex-Ram, made his Carolina debut against the Bears last week. Checks in the corner. Here the Cowboys want. Big call. Power right up the middle. Penalty flag. He the goal line. Is he in? He is. But let's see what the penalty is first. Hang on. Carolina's pointing like it's coming back.
Well, as they sort this out, this run Carolina, so this is going to stand. But that run by Tony Pollard, those are the runs they've been used to seeing. Two high safeties, a little toss that turns into an inside zone, and he hits it with the burst that we're accustomed to seeing out of him in his time at Carolina.
Defense, number 99. And so Tony Pollard's first touchdown since week 1 against the Giants. And boy, that's got to feel good for him.
Yeah, we talked about that explosive element of that run game. Getting Pollard going, that's what they're looking for. He's like, wow, that looked familiar. That looked like the guy we've seen the last couple years. And you see him and Brian Schottenheimer dapping it up. That's a big answer there after the long touchdown drive by Carolina.
Sure was. And that long radiation point is good. Tony Pollard on the board. First touchdown since week 1 and a first with a 21-yard run. And the Cowboys answer back.
So we're down 34-0. Winning will be tough. That's why I brought in the ease specialist.
Right. Geico makes car insurance easy. With the Geico app, you can check your policy on the go and get access to 24/7 claims.
Let's make this easy.
You know, that felt a lot closer.
With your policy in your pocket, it's easy to Geico. When we said we'd make the skies blue, some said keep dreaming. So we did, lowering emissions on the road to zero. Now, we're working on an EV that has wings. And someday, we'll turn your old Honda into your brand new Honda. Because we are a company of dreamers, setting out to be carbon neutral by 2050. So, no matter where we're going, we're going to keep dreaming.
He's got nothing. He's at the 30, the 20, 10, 5, touchdown! Touchdown! Celebrate! Touchdown! On top. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Come on. I got you, baby. Come on.
Dad? So much.
Hey, thank you. Thanks.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that's perfect for you. With Venture X, earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy and get access to over 1,300 airport lounges. Open up a world of possibilities with Capital One. What's in your wallet?
On game day, you see our strength, but we see yours too. To those currently serving and to our nation's veterans, we see you.
How good is Skip Clark with those shots from the booth? There you go, waving the crowd. Greg Olsen, great day in Charlotte. Thanksgiving Day, of course, an NFL tradition like no other. John Madden celebration on Fox. We can't wait. Jared Goff and the division-leading Lions taking on Jordan Love and the Packers. Pre-game coverage begins at 10:30 Eastern, Thanksgiving Day on Fox. And check this out. On the scoreboard, give a wave, like, very queen-like wave.
That's fine.
The two fingers.
You guys have been giving me a hard time about this game all week.
Oh, come on. It's great for you to be back. We're just having fun. It's awesome. So much love walking around for you, with you being back in the building.
Yeah, we've had a lot of good memories around here. I mean, it reminds me when we all got here in 2011. top overall draft pick, some young guy named Cam Newton. You know, could he play in the NFL? Ron Rivera's never been a head coach. Well, it took us a couple years to get it right. We had a pretty good run to show that 2015 team earlier. That was a special season, and obviously came up short there against Denver in the Super Bowl. But a lot of good memories, a lot of good people here in Charlotte.
Here's Bryce Young. There's no time here. He throws, and it's intercepted. It's to Ron Glenn. Again, Glenn looking for another pick six, and he's got it. It's his fourth of the year.
I mean, we've seen all these pick sixes all year, and it makes you speechless. I mean, this is a ridiculous play. I mean, he's on the top side of the receiver, not only to undercut it and make the catch, but then to regain his footing and take it the other way. Listen, KB, some guys just have a knack for getting the ball. They have a knack for... Trayvon Diggs was that guy here in Dallas for a long time. He goes down. Who's going to replace him? Is it safe to say Deron Bland has been better?
Well, he just tied an NFL record for interception returns for a touchdown this season with 4.
I mean, it sounds crazy to suggest
it's no
it.
good. But it's unbelievable.
It's truly remarkable. I mean, this guy, you're going to see, he's playing man coverage. I'll tell you, he should have thrown the ball to Tommy Tremble. They didn't cover him. That's who I thought he was going to go to. They didn't cover Tommy Tremble. He's wide open. But look where he is and his ability to undercut that ball. And then a quick little somersault back on his feet, and it seems like every single time the guy gets the ball in his hands, it's a touchdown.
It's his 6th interception of the year. He's got 11 interceptions since the start of last year for most in the league. He's got the lowest passer rating against in the NFL this year. This is a 5th-round pick from Fresno State, with Dan Quinn and this coaching staff has turned into a star. An absolute star. And we asked Mike McCarthy about him, right? And, said, come on, it's a 5th-round pick from Fresno. Look at Mike and Dak loving it. I mean, he's tied an NFL record, 4 pick sixes in a year.
And he's obviously going to be an all-pro, Pro Bowler. I think the key thing to point out about Deron Bland, we can all be mesmerized by the pick sixes, the interceptions, and the takeaways, but it's what he does in between the splash plays that is truly the most remarkable component. Passer rating, yards given up, completion percentage. He's not just a big play corner. He's just a great corner all around.
Unbelievable. EA, I'm surprised you're not speechless. What do you got?
Well, I can say a lot there. Hey, I love those shots that we had of the team just going bananas after that pick six. And I know you were going to tell this story, Kev. Mike McCarthy saying what's so impressive about him is while everybody else is going nuts about the guy, he is so even-keeled. When they brought him in, to bring him into the star, talk to Jerry Jones, Mike McCarthy was like, he was just flatline. He was like, all right, that's good. He's just impressive in practice. He's got great ball instincts. He's got toughness, good tackler. And it's awesome to see his teammates just go nuts for this guy.
It is. It's incredible what he's doing. I mean, he's really got a chance to shine. Trayvon Diggs goes out, and he's taking over the mantle. And now Miles Sanders gets penalty by Marquise Bell. I mean, you don't know how the rest of the season is going to unfold. So if he ties an NFL record with 4 pick sixes, it's the 10th game.
Yeah, it's truly remarkable. You're going to see Carolina going to have to find a little bit of tempo here as they chase a pretty significant deficit. But we've seen this Dallas Cowboys do this to a lot of teams. They can score in bunches because they can score in all aspects of the game.
Near side field and knocked away. Clark there. One other thing I'm glad. He had 5 interceptions last year. This is his 6th now this year. He only played 1 game the first 8 games. So he wasn't even playing for half the year, and he still had 5 interceptions.
And the last layer of this praise that they keep on Deron Bland, we talked to Dan Quinn and the whole staff, is he started as a slot inside nickel corner. The plan was for Stephon Gilmore, and Trayvon Diggs to be the 2 outside guys, and he was going to be the 3rd slot corner. To be able to make that transition from playing inside to then outside just adds another layer.
3rd and 8 here. Bryce Young. Pass the wall. Throws, has a man. What a catch by Adam Thielen. Full extension, and he's got a first down.
Tell you what, man, a lot of people think this is just a possession. possession receiver, and you see him make catches like this all the time. But that was a fantastic route. He ran like a little, what they call a spin dig. Looks like it's going to be an in-breaking route. He pops out.
Inside coming to him again, but it's incomplete.
Just, they can't see. Let's go back to that. Let's see, they went hurry up there. I don't know if they were worried that it hit the ground. Looks like to me that left hand, that black glove is clearly under the ball. That's a big time catch there. And sure, probably didn't have to rush that play.
Stoppage on the field. To be honest, I'm not sure what it is. Now, Mike McCarthy had the red flag. I don't think he ever threw it. And judging on that replay, it wouldn't matter because he caught it.
Yeah, they're going to go over and talk to him about the timing of whether they're going to give him the challenge or not.
Yeah, obviously Carolina got the playoff, right? So I guess the only thing that can be discussed is if Mike was going to throw it or threw it and they didn't see it. I didn't see him throw it.
I didn't see him throw it either.
Dallas did rush the challenge flag prior to the last snap. However, they decided not to challenge the play. By rule, they will be charged a timeout.
Yeah, so Mike McCarthy, obviously, just a fan of pace of play. Someone got in his ear and said, hey, don't waste your time. Sacrifice the timeout. Yeah, he's like, I got ahead of myself there. Threw the flag. We're not going to slow the game down here. And thank you, Mike.
Let's be honest, it's on 2 weeks in a row.
Same thing.
Challenge flag drop. And then like, you know what, I'm not going to challenge it.
He did it last week, too.
Well, that was Dable last week.
Yeah, 2 games in a row.
Well, I'm sure someone upstairs said, yeah, you know, Mike just pocketed it.
Yeah, exactly right.
So now that that's sorted out, should just be 2nd and 10 and away we go.
Do they have to challenge this?
Flag was dropped. That play by rule didn't happen. They will go back to first down.
All right, so he doesn't have to challenge it, but it does offset the first down play that was run. So we'll go back to 1st and 10, and I think everyone's... And I think everybody's kind of sorting this out in real time along with us here, KB. Okay.
I think that maybe is too.
I don't know if people exactly know what was going on there, but nonetheless, here we are, 1st and 10.
Sorted it out. 1st and 10 helped Carolina. They had an incomplete pass, so. Young in trouble. He is sacked. It's Parsons again with help from Curse. It's at least 2.5, if not 3 now for Parsons.
Yeah, watch. They bring pressure Jaron Curse off the edge. They send Micah Parsons all the way. He's number 3 of the 3-man loop. And they just have had no answer on the interior of this offensive line, passing off these stunts, these games. No team gets more production out of their stunts, their twists, than this front here in Dallas, and you can see why.
Second and 18, pressure again, and he swallowed up by Armstrong.
Yeah, watch the center, Bradley Bozeman. He's just going to get pushed back, and then it was just a matter of who's going to clean it up. So much of the pressure is coming up the middle. There's nowhere for Bryce Young to escape. There's no ability to step up in the pocket and allow the tackles to push the edge pressure by. And at some point, you got to leave some edges. You can't have both edges open, right? I mean, take a look here at where the nearest receivers are. He's got to edge him. He's got to edge him. Take some pressure off the tackles.
Pressure again, Parsons again. Young in trouble, stays alive. Now drop the football. Who's got it? Dallas. Donovan Wilson comes out of there with it.
You know, we came into the assessment about Bryce Young. I'm just not sure. You can see the ball just slipped out of his hands. He tried to make a little fake on the shovel to throw off Donovan Wilson, but everybody wants to make an assessment of where he stands, the young rookie. But I just don't know how fair an evaluation anyone can make on Bryce Young until they're able to surround him with the ability to protect him. He has been under constant stress, literally since the first play of the game, and rookie or not, I'm not sure how many quarterbacks can operate in that environment.
He's been under siege today. I mean, that's just 15 pressures on 33 dropbacks. That's unbelievable. 5 sacks. By the way, they credited Parsons with the full sack. So Micah Parsons, 3 sacks, first 3-sack game of his unbelievable career so far. He's missed a couple throws, but he has, for the most part, had no chance today. This Dallas defense doing what they do. Now Rico Dowdle with a big gap on the left side. He presses his way down inside the 20. You look at this NFC East. Obviously, the Eagles beat Dallas a couple weeks ago. They're 8-1. They're in Kansas City on Monday night. Should be fun. Dallas 6-3. Looking to go to 7-3 here. And the remaining schedules, there's been a lot of talk, and we have talked about it too. The Eagles are into a tough part of their schedule. Dallas is going to be in a tough part of their schedule. So they're doing what they're supposed to do. What good teams do, they take care of bad teams. Cowboys are doing it again. 2nd and 2. Here is Dowdle. So here are the two schedules, Greg, when you look at it. You know the Eagles are in the middle of it. They got Kansas City Monday night. That won't be easy. And then Philly's got the Bills, 49ers, and then at Dallas. Well, Dallas, this Commanders, and then Seahawks, Eagles, at Buffalo, at Miami, Detroit. That is tough, too. So, look, that game home against Philly is going to be the season. And they're so good at home, and you know they'd love to get a home playoff game.
Boy, I tell you, your quarterback is garbage. Talk about he under siege today. And every damn game, he needs to be fired.
I think you're always thinking, okay, that's tough. They're 8-1. I mean,
the advantage Philly has, of course, they've already won the first matchup, and they got to, call it a 2.5-game lead. That's their advantage. They're starting the race out in front. The pressure is on Dallas to hold serve in games like today, and then obviously they're going to have to pull out a couple big wins as that road gets a little tougher here in December.
Prescott looks to Dowdle. Rico Dowdle gets swallowed up by Brian Burns. He's going to lose about a yard there. I think, we asked the Open about Dallas. Like, they haven't been the same team on the road, right? And I know Carolina's 1-8. I think for them it is notable to come on the road. They couldn't. That game against Philly could have gone either way. Played really well here today too. I mean, it's something they've had to overcome.
Absolutely. You know how you get good at winning on the road? By winning on the road, right? There's really no secret sauce. Everyone's doing the same things. It's really just a lot of it's who you play, when you play.
Dowdle gets around the edge and he gets banged down inside the 15. It'll be a 3rd down and long. Yeah, I mean, look, we've done enough of their games now this year. We've seen them at home, they're just dominant, they blow people out. On the road, well, it hasn't been as easy for them. They have played an excellent defensive game, and they've been patient. I think you used that word before. I think it fits.
Yeah, they're patient, and then at any moment, they put so much pressure on their opponent to be perfect, right? And then the second you have a slight lapse, they capitalize. Pick 6. We've seen them do it on special teams, taking advantage of sudden change. Mike McCarthy doesn't like this look. He's going to take a timeout, sort this out here on 3rd down.
Yeah.
It's just...
They take a timeout. Time for us to tell you that live from Motor City, the Lions and Packers 84th Annual Thanksgiving Day Classic. Grammy-nominated Jack Harlow headlined the Thanksgiving halftime show presented by Verizon. Kickoff 12:30 Eastern on Thursday right here on Fox.
Motor City. Right here, the Cowboys trying to put a little icing on the cake at 30-10. Third down and 10. Turkey flying around in motion. Prescott looks his way. Comes back to Pollard. Gets a block. And it's taken down inside the 10. They'll bring him fourth down and short.
It's the second time we've seen Dallas use Devontae Turpin as kind of the decoy to set up a screen the other way. And as much as Mike McCarthy would have loved to have turned that takeaway into 6, 7, he's obviously happy here to make it 33-10 with a relatively short chip shot in the field goal.
And so now it's Brandon Aubrey. A 27-yard drive for him. Up and perfect. Boy, the kid's been good. Not bad for the all-ACC soccer player from Notre Dame. He's been perfect. Dallas pretty good too, 33-10.
This is a hot flash. This is a hot flash. But this is a not flash. There's big news for women going through menopause. Veoza, a prescription treatment for moderate to severe vasomotor symptoms, the medical name for hot flashes and night sweats. With hormone-free Veoza, you can have fewer hot flashes and more not flashes. Veoza is proven to reduce the number and severity of hot flashes day and night. For some women, it can start working in as early as 1 week. Don't use Veoza if you have cirrhosis, severe kidney problems, kidney failure, or take CYP1A2 inhibitors. Increased liver blood test values may occur. Your doctor will check them before and during treatment. Most common side effects include stomach pain, diarrhea, difficulty sleeping, back pain, and hot flashes. Ask your doctor about hormone-free Veoza and enjoy more not flashes.
Okay, Lindsay Lamb, super snack, a real saucy one. Dynamo, I know it. I maestro. Thanks. So, Navy, where'd you want to serve?
Oh, I didn't serve, but if your spouse, parent, or grandparent served in the military,